SNP spokesperson Deidre Brock.
Now, of course, we are grateful to the leader for making time in her hectic schedule to pop along to the House of Commons today. All that leadership, plotting and scheming doesn't just happen by itself. She's been a busy bee. We can only pray we are nearing the season finale of this endless Tory soap opera. But her leadership campaign hasn't stopped her coming here today, so she can ignore our questions in person. Every Thursday, she displays some essential qualities to be the next Tory Prime Minister. For a start, regarding questions as a bit of a nuisance, something to be avoided at all costs. They get in the way of her important work, recording all those YouTube videos about Willy Wonka or escaped monkeys or whatever. And if you don't take my word for it, check Hansard. Now, the leader was right last week that I hadn't sent her through my many unanswered questions. There's so many to compile, Mr. Speaker. However, I am happy to offer a few reminders right now. No answer on whether Baroness Michelle Mone is a paid-up member of the Tory party, as she herself claims. No answer on the startling increase in child poverty in England. She's far too busy to deal with those distractions. And we still have no idea how much taxpayers' money was wasted on her government's initial State of the Union report to the UK Cabinet, written at the height of the pandemic, remember, and still kept firmly under wraps until we got some insights at the COVID inquiry. It is still strictly for Tory eyes only. Even now, Scots are not allowed to know the costs or decisions taken to stifle our democracy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Before I get to the specifics of what the Honourable Lady raises, I have noticed a consistent hostility and unpleasantness in the Honourable Lady's questions towards me, and this has been going on for some time, weeks in fact, Mr. Speaker. I'm getting the impression the Honourable Lady does not like me, perhaps even hates me, and her followers on social media certainly do, and there are patronising undertones in what she says, and I believe she is saying that I'm deficient in my abilities to answer her questions, perhaps because I am a woman. I feel very intimidated, upset and deeply, deeply hurt. So as well as noting her questions, I have been sat on the front bench filling in a hate-related report form, which my officials have kindly placed in my folder. I'm going to have one ready for every single SNP colleague that gets to their feet. If I did send it to the Scottish Police, they would be obliged to investigate, increasing the growing number of reasons why they are struggling to attend burglaries. I sincerely hope that the SNP's new hate crime laws does not have a chilling effect on our exchanges. Turning to the Honourable Lady's questions, I'm not sure the Honourable Lady has understood the purpose of business questions. The questions that she has asked are questions which should be directed to departments, the Cabinet Office, the Department for Work and Pensions. She can ask these questions of me, and I can write to these departments for her, but she could also cut out the middleman and just write to the departments herself. I look forward to receiving her list of questions. I think it is now 2 months overdue when she said she would send it to me, and I will farm them out to the relevant government departments and ask them to respond to the Honourable Lady.